Picture this. You're gently swaying on a boat adrift in the twilight. The lapping of the water against the hull provides a rhythmic, calming lullaby. You breathe in the cool, briny air, and for a moment, time stands still. This is your mind, vast and open, a sea of possibilities. But what if I told you that, without even realizing it, this tranquil sea can be subtly guided, directed like the currents themselves? Let's journey into the mysterious waters of mind control and influence, delving into how our thoughts and actions can be steered without us even knowing it. It's fascinating to think about how every day, in countless ways, our minds are being influenced, not controlled in the sinister sci-fi sense of the word, but guided, nudged, a gentle hand on the rudder. Consider how a masterful storyteller can transport you to another world, painting vivid pictures with words that evoke sights, sounds, feelings. This is the subtle art of suggestion, a key element of influence. Through the storyteller's art, our minds become vessels, open to the currents of imagination and emotion. Think about the allure of a beautifully crafted advertisement. The colors, the music, the carefully chosen words, they're not random. They play on our senses, our desires, our aspirations. The advertiser's goal is simple: to influence us, not by force, but by tapping into the innate desires that already reside within us. They speak directly to our needs, the need to belong, to feel loved, to be admired. This isn't mind control in the sinister sense. It's influence, carefully orchestrated persuasion. At its core, influence is about connection. It's about understanding the subtle nuances of human behavior, the small gestures and cues that speak louder than words. When someone nods as you speak, when their eyes light up with understanding, that's the power of influence at work. It's the dance of empathy, where one soul reaches out to another and gently guides it toward a common understanding. Now imagine the lush warmth of a sunbeam breaking through clouds, illuminating a path you hadn't seen before. This is what happens when mindset shifts occur. A person who once resisted now sees things in a new light. Such transformations often occur not through coercion, but through gentle influence, through the soft power of suggestion and inspiration. A teacher, a mentor, or even a friend might plant a seed of thought in your mind, nurturing it with encouragement until it blossoms into a new perspective. What about the way music can sway your emotions, lifting you up when you're down, or soothing you when you're anxious? Each note, each crescendo weaves a tapestry of influence, manipulating your mood, your thoughts, without ever uttering a single word. This is influence in its most intangible form, yet its impact can be profound. You may find yourself reminiscing, dreaming, or suddenly understanding something about yourself that was previously hidden. The next layer of influence lies in the subtleties of body language. A smile that crinkles the eyes, a reassuring touch on the shoulder, the slight lean towards you as someone listens intently. These gestures whisper encouragement, empathy, approval. They can gently manipulate emotions, building trust, fostering a sense of belonging or safety. Next time you find yourself unconsciously mirroring someone's posture or gestures, recognize it as a signal of connection, a nonverbal dance of influence. You see, influence is not the grand spectacle of dramatic change. It's the quiet whisper in the night, the gentle nudge that steers your thoughts and actions. It's the subtle power of a well-timed pause, a feeling echoed in the stillness. And just as a sailor learns to read the winds and currents, you too can become attuned to the influences around you, understanding when they are at play and deciding which to follow. As you drift along on the sea of your mind, recognize the currents of influence with mindfulness and intention. When you become aware of the forces that seek to guide you, you gain the ability to decide your path. This realization isn't about rejecting influence altogether. After all, influence connects us, teaches us, and helps us grow. It's about choosing which influences align with your true self. So let's return to that proverbial boat, gently swaying once more upon the sea. With newfound awareness, you hold the compass in your hand, charting a course through the twilight toward a horizon of endless potential. As you float along, consider this. Influence at its best is not about control, but about enriching the tapestry of your life, adding depth and color to your journey through this vast, mysterious world. Embrace the influences that resonate with your authentic self and let them guide you to places you never imagined you could reach.